any time now. Some of the native children who live in this region come to say goodbye. Then their mothers follow, wishing Osa and her companions a safe and fast journey. Others step up one by one to shake the hand of this wonderful woman who's devoted her time and energy to bettering their living conditions. This wonderful woman who can meet the most deadly beasts of the jungles in combat and emerge the victor. This wonderful woman who, in spite of her prowess on the hunt, has a heart filled with kindness and compassion. The Spirit of Africa gets a good going over, a final check. It has a long flight ahead. Every part must be in perfect working order. Hundreds of gallons of high-octane gas pour into the plane, fuel that will see it through a good part of the way. We fly high above the vast plains, bound for home. Our long trek through the wildlands is over. Now our minds are filled with thoughts of those waiting for us, waiting for 3 years while we lived in the jungles. We return with our discoveries, our trophies, which will bring new glory, and the fond embrace of loved ones, face to face.
Well, another trip to Africa, and another loving little animal. Oh, you really love me that much, do you, dear? I'm sorry. The sword's a little bit sharp. Thank you. Would you mind going back there? You see, as I always say, animals are all right as long as you treat them gently. Don't make sudden moves, and this is important to you young people who may be going to keep pets. Never come down at an animal from behind on his head. Always bring your hand up in front so he can see you. If he is a nasty animal, or you've been molesting him and he wants to bite you, he'll bite you and have done with it. But in fact, he's certain to bite you, even if he's a good animal, if you come round from behind his head. Because he won't know what's coming. He may think it's a hawk, or if he's a night animal like Nanda here, he may think it's an owl. And you're going to pounce on him, and he'll come round and snap. And I can tell you, these little chaps can really snap very hard indeed. They have teeth like rapiers, right in the front of their mouths for catching swift things. Well, now, I hope that you will be back with us again next week to take another of these wonderful trips on what I call the magic carpet with those two greatest, I suppose, of animal photographers of all time, the Johnsons, of another flight of fancy to the reality of nature.